It's the superstar who's fighting for his life in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Barcelona, Spain, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Assassin Bad Boy, the Beast, the Boss.
With a win.
Looking primed to break his opponent's WWE dreams tonight, it's Braun Breaker. After an inspirational return to WWE, the former Lock is risking everything to keep his dreams of a WWE Championship match alive against Braun Breaker.
Call it a cliche, but the stakes are absolutely through the roof. A no disqualification match with no future in WWE if he can't break the Breaker.
On the flip side, if he can't find a way to beat the big man, the former Rock will earn his long-awaited title match against Slade with a chance to beat the deadline at SummerSlam. What a night.
Shot, spinning cross-body.
Great rotation. That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
We're going to finish it all the way to the outside.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Being carried around with ease. Face first off the apron. And he slides him back to the mat, fishing for something beneath the ring.
Shades of the old EC dub, and the kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings. Boom! Boom!
He was elusive there.
Ooh.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Perch on the middle rope.
He may be in a bad way here.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to.
The springboard attack fails to land. And he's taking this to the outside now.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Lariat.
Just flush. Breaker was waiting on that.
Bad predicament right here.
Driven down face first.
Turning the tables.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Has them hooked.
Breaker doesn't know where he is. Softening him up.
Braun's opponent is taking advantage of this no disqualification match.
Shawn Michaels is here to also take advantage of the lack of rules.
Michaels is calling in the cavalry.
This is going to be a repeat of last week. How can anyone stop this super group?
But where are they?
That's one way to stop them. Have your faction take them out before they can get to you.
Smart move by their leader, but Can he capitalize and win this match?
Randy Orton's here and he has no idea.
Low blow from Orton.
The Viper's lining up an RKO.
And just a reminder, this is all perfectly legal.
Wait, what? Where did he come from?
That's international star Chosen. It looks like the former Lock had an ace up his sleeve.
But Braun Breaker has recovered and he's got a kendo stick.
But he reverses.
Now he's battering Braun Breaker repeatedly with that kendo stick.
Wait, is he setting up Braun Breaker for his own move?
And he locks it in with the kendo stick.
Can Braun Breaker hold on?
He can't. Braun tapped. It's over.
And more importantly, he lives to fight another day and will take on Slade for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Somehow he found a way to pull this out, and now he has an opportunity to strike before the championship or bust deadline expires.
We'll see about that. But Shawn Michaels and company can't be pleased with how this turned out. They thought they were putting this all to an end, and instead, the fate of this man and the WWE Championship will be decided at SummerSlam.
Big one out there, but bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do it, Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. War games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your two of us is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Every war needs a hero, and you might be looking at him. It's the former Lock.
But the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and War Games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth. Popped right in the face.
And he absolutely has no problem just chucking him onto the steel, knocking the wind out of him in the process.
Oh, he turns it around.
Oh, look at it. The brutality of War Games on display. Just trying to get the physical advantage and dominate before the bell rings and all hell breaks loose.
I get that, Corey, but come on. Someone could get seriously hurt here. Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
We've seen some innovative moves from between the rings, and they have all been painful.
Springboard misses the target.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Trap the arm into the neck breaker.
Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
Punch connects.
Oh, look at this blitz.
Left, right, high, low, down you go. Sent him clear into the other ring.
That was absolutely amazing. Working on the leg.
Going up top.
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Game structure. Clothesline in the corner.
Haul himself up on top of the wall. War Games might be able to get even more dangerous.
No, 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 no! Oh, went airborne from up high!
Fall to the earth with nothing to break your fall. That's a costly mistake.
Down he goes.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
Rapid fires.
Oh, no!
Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
I can't even wrap my head around what kind of crazy person
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
he eludes the contact.
Connecting on the DDT.
Not wasting any time getting through the door, and the teams are evened up.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Scoop slam.
There he goes, right into the corner. Saw that one coming.
Treading all over their opponent. Zigzag from behind.
Just ruthless.
Goes tumbling into the metal floor. Not a safe place to be. Has them hooked. Cutter. Omos won't come back from that.
off the top, but he's risking losing the whole match if he falls to the outside.
Pinpointing the leg in a corner. And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Oh my God, look at this. They're setting him up. Suplex.
Freed from the cage and heading to...
Don't do it. Nobody home. Rolled the dice on the top of the cage and got snake eyes for it. And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Face first in the turnbuckle. And off, there's the reversal.
Nice handspring evasion.
thunderous powerbomb. John Cena feeding off the WWE Universe as he so often has.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Oklahoma slam. Unmitigated demonstration of power.
Sharp punch. He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Oh, man, check out this power.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately. Running Swanton finds the mark. Brutal.
And they have now entered the battlefield that has awaited them. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Sending him all the way over to the next ring.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Slade escapes the attack.
Gotta find a way to get out.
Austin nasty shot to the throat.
That could bring an end to Slade.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Standing shooting star press, incredible. Ooh, that kick will stop you in your tracks. Put into the corner now.
Up into the fireman's carry.
And back. The countdown. Superman punch.
Wow, Reigns nailed it. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Forearm gonna cut off the win. Holding cage is open and away they go, ready to get into the action. Well, this isn't gonna win.
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
Now it's a bell ringer.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Big forearm.
Big counter from Reigns. And did you hear the impact of that? Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Sit-out powerbomb. Across.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Dominating shoulder tackle. If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight. Running through with the sweep. That's how you establish dominance.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Just whipped into the table.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want... Reigns sizing up the target. That might have knocked Reigns out for good.
Boom, impact. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
This will win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
We're seconds away from these teams being in even strength. Bear hug.
Reigns delivers a Superman punch. Not Reigns put a stamp on this. is deafening, and he's asking for more. Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind.
Nice running crossbody.
Not so fast.
That's gotta do it. That's gotta be it.
He's doing this match
By the skin of his teeth.
down the windpipe. Misses the mark.
Yet another big move, guys.
Got the shoulder up at the last possible moment.
Every kick out taking so much energy to muster.
Headed to the top now.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Getting him into the corner.
It's gotta be over. Both superstars are in pieces now.
Two count. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here are your winners. The Assassin Bad Boy, the Beast, the Boss, Roman Reigns, John Cena, and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
Some could argue that there are no winners in a match like this, but right now,
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No, I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
No offense to anyone else, but I think he gives me the best chance to take the title.
Seriously? Not Chosen won the pool and he's never going to shut up about it. But yeah, good choice.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
I hadn't thought about it like that, but maybe you're right. There is a small part of me that knows, despite how hard I've worked to get here, that it could all come to an end. And that's scary.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you need an answer, it's going to be an Extreme Rules match. I don't want any restrictions stopping me from doing whatever I need to do to beat Slade, win the championship, and hang on to my job.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place. Or, more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately. Losing. And we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this. No, he's going to do it. This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, it completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. That's something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there and win the bloody match.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
PlayStation